Hello everybody, it's vanburman here. Welcome to Total War Attila, but this is the Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD mod, or otherwise sometimes dubbed as Medieval 3, which is basically the way I describe it when I'm describing it to people. And it's a complete overhaul of Attila, and it's made by quite a large group of people actually. I will put a link to the download for this version in the description below. This is the, I believe they're dubbing it the alpha release of sorts, so it's just basically a chance to be able to get in, have a bit of a play around with it. There's no grand campaign currently, that's still being worked on, but from what I gathered they are doing a fairly decent job of that. So all we can do right now is play the custom battle. Now I've not checked this, the game may crash obviously, because it is always, well, subject to changes, I suppose. Let's try and find, I just want to find some really, I just want to find some like just grassland, pure just grassland with no forests, if possible. I'm trying to think where I might have just grassland. I guess we could go in the desert actually, desert might be pretty cool. Shouldn't be much going on there. There we go. That'll be nice. So, just for this video, I'm just going to pick two factions. We're going to build two armies, throw them against each other, and see how it goes. So, I quite like Teutonic because obviously of all the plate armor and stuff they have. So, we're going to go with that. And who shall we go against? France, Georgia, Sweden, Latin Empire. You see, there's quite a lot of factions that they've got. Let's go against Serbia then. That'll be an interesting one. So we can pick the unit we want to go to. I'm going to go with a Grandmaster's Guard early. Wow, they do get massively upgraded as they go on, but still, we'll go with that for now. I'm just going to pick a few of each. This is not going to be a serious battle, it's just going to be obviously just trying to figure out. So we've got some Teutonic Sergeants. Sergeants normally pretty good. We get a couple of men-at-arms as well, just so we can have a look at what the units look like. I've already seen some videos on these, as you may well have done as well, and you'll know that they are pretty good looking. Archers are archers, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just get a couple of them. And get a couple of crossbowmen as well. Gunners, not too massively interested in. Now this is where they start looking really cool, is where we get the shock cavalry. So I'm going to get a couple of shock cavalry, and now I've about had it all. I suppose we could go with, although mounted crossbow sergeants does look pretty cool. Go on then, we'll get some of them. Oh, nope. Don't want to do anything that will upset the game. So yeah, there we go. That'll do. Just a random army of sorts, and then let's build out this one. What we got here? Serbian spearmen. These are pretty cool. Pole arms. They look really cool. We'll get a few of them, so we can have a see how they fight. Moldovan warriors. They look pretty good. Let's do the. Ooh. What are these guys? Pure sprint. They got fairly high missile damage, though. Well, then we'll get a couple of skirmishers and get some lancers as well, some ballista. We can have a catapult, I suppose. What else have we got? A couple of crossbows. Well, let's see how that goes. I mean, what's the balance of power looking? Pretty even, to be fair. I'm not expecting to win this. I'm basically just going to pretty much charge them in after we've had a look at them and just see how they perform. I will put it in some sort of formation. But as you can see, they've all got their own unique card, specialised stats. I'm not sure how the balancing is. I've seen quite a few battles that other YouTubers have done with this mod, and the balancing seems to be pretty decent, to be fair. I mean, I think that's probably one of the hardest things to get right, and it's one of the things I'm always most sceptical about when downloading mods for Total War, is if it's got new units in, that they're sufficiently balanced correctly. I found that with especially the ones I downloaded for the Iceni, that a lot of them are very overpriced for not a lot of gain. That's pretty nice. So, let's just bunch them up in a in a formation, shall we? Or can we not do that? Maybe we can't do that. Interesting. So I'll probably pick the worst part to spawn in, which is amazing. So let's... Nope. Okay. And we can't do a stock formation. Goodness me, the game is really slowing down. Okie dokie. Right, so what should we have? We'll have a line of pikemen and men-at-arms. And put these guys at the front. I can't even see that line. Oh, there we go. So we're about 5 deep. That'll do. So these have got the two Teutonic sergeants. They're always really good. From Rome 2. Not Rome 2, Medieval 2, use them quite a lot. The men-at-arms have got some pretty cool armour on. The textures are actually really quite good for that as well. Then we've got the pikemen. Pikemen do look really cool as well with the shields and such. I'm quite a big fan of plate armour. Does look really cool. So what are we going to have behind? Get some swords in there. And we've also got some spear sergeants as well. So, goodness, that's a rubbish line. Let's try and draw that again. Okay. So here we've got the... I'm not going to try and pronounce those guys. Looks like a longsword and a shield, and then we've got the spear sergeants with their massive shields. They look really cool. Can they go into a formation? They go into a square, which is pretty cool. And they can also form a shield wall. That's a pretty effective shield wall, to be fair. Yeah, no, that's pretty good. The pikes are already down in there. No, they call it a phalanx, no, pike wall. And then, okay, we can do the flying wedge in this. That's quite interesting. Who needs them in? And we can also do loose and non-loose as well. That's actually like a pincer, like a gives them a point, attack point. Don't know how good they're particularly going to be though. Being spear units. Let's get the mounted crossbows and have a look at these guys. Not actually seen anything like this previously, but yeah, pretty okay. Not really my sort of thing, but I just thought I'd have a look. So we got our 2 units of shot cav. They're not gonna. I don't want to go up here. Alright, well, whatever. Let's have a look at these guys. Especially these guys look pretty cool. And yeah, they do. I like the Teutonic guys. They, like I say, nice colour scheme and nice armour and all that rubbish as well. So, we've got some archers, 2 units of archers and 2 units of crossbowmen. I'll stick these guys at the front, I should have thought. Yeah, nothing special, nothing fancy. It'd be quite interesting to see what the English longbowmen look like. That'd be quite cool. But for now... Oop, I've drawn them the wrong way. Of course I have. We'll do them loose as well. And then we've got our general, which I'll stick here so we can definitely get killed. And see what his guys look like. These are the early ones, of course. And yeah, classic Teutonic knights with the... I'm sure they probably got a special name for the helmets, but those helmets. Right, let's start the battle and see what happens. I don't think we can actually see their army. No, they've started all the way over there. Massively far away with their catapults. I'm hoping the catapults can't actually hit us from there, because that would be insane raid. Insane range. Let's have a look. No. They're not going to be able to hit us from there. I thought I put it a cannon in, but I don't know where that's gone. Alright, fair enough. So I'm going to send my shock cavalry around this way. And then try stuff flankers, that way I'll get an early notification at least. I've got a big line there. Actually, those guys probably just need to go back into their line formation. Very, very nice. Very, very cool. I can't wait to play the grand campaign of this. It's going to be immense. Always seems to mean more when you play on the grand campaign than just a custom battle. I suppose the crossbowmen can probably have a bit of a ride out. I should have swapped it so they were attacking and I was defending. Nevertheless, now we have the shock cavalry. I noticed there's a little bit of screen tearing. I apologise for that. I'm not really sure why.
The enemy has been sighted.
Okie doke. Oh yeah, there they are. Good work, crossbowmen. What we got here? What sort of range those guys have got? Pretty decent range, actually. I'll try and draw them out. Oh, they place spikes. So yeah, they're obviously going to be waiting for me as opposed to the other way around. Right, we've got all sorts of lovely traps and they set down for me there. They're hiding just below the ridge as well. That's pretty good thinking, actually. Credit where credit is due on that one. Let's see if I can hassle them a little bit. Let's loose them as well. We'll put skirmish mode on. Probably best not to get too close there. Ah! Catapult fire. Yeah, you guys are going to need to withdraw quickly. Get them back up here. Pull the shock cav back as well. I don't think they actually took down any of my guys. Nope, still on full. They are abandoning their defence though. And they're coming out now. They obviously sense a bit of weakness there. So let's have a look at their army now. We can see theirs. So we've got quite a lot of skirmishers. I did put a fair amount of skirmishers in. Those guys are really cool. I ain't going to try and pronounce their names either. They've got funky shields. Spearmen all look... Oh, they all look amazing. They really, really do. I could spend forever just putting these guys in and having a look at them. The character models. So I should say that everything is probably on high or ultra. I think character models is on ultra. And everything else is on high. Got the Grand Prince with his cool coated up horses. Some lancers. And a bucket load of spearmen. Do not seem to want to come. Sorry this video's been really long. I will attempt now to try and make it a bit more interesting. Let's move these guys up. How is that creating the group? I want them to stay in formation. Yeah, so you said stay in formation, and now look. Oh, there we go. We'll move them down just to the bottom of that ridge. Hopefully we can force these guys to... Yeah, we're going to take some losses now. How close have you guys got to get to fire your blooming crossbows? Oh, you guys are useless. Yeah, I'm not sure how much range these... Oh, no, we're going to get hurt now. Retreat. I'm hoping that they'll come up, meet my main army, and I can get this shock cavalry around the side and do some big damage. That's the hope anyway. We'll have to see about that though. I've left this part over here pretty undefended. Legio Parati. Oh, charging up now with their cavalry. Let's see how well these archers do. Oh, I'm not sure what they're doing now. Coming up to try and flank, maybe? I have to get these guys out of shield wall and get them moved up. Ah, that's a problem. I didn't put any of these guys on skirmish mode. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Ooh, I think they've actually spotted my shock cav, maybe. Oh, let's send them in. Okay, they're hopefully going to charge into my spears, are they? Yes, of sorts. Of sorts, they are. Probably try and form these up on the end of the line. Hopefully my shock cav will get in. Oh no, they've been hit.
Our general is being attacked.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Right, we'll stick those guys back that way. Come on, guys. Envelop them. You are of the Teutonic Order. Yeah, that shock cav is going to go down. I'm going to get skirmished to death at this rate. Hopefully these guys will charge into my line, which would be really nice. And these guys do not want to go down. I should probably stop these guys from firing on them actually as well. No, what are you doing? Form back up, you dogs. I don't think I formed up the spear wall in time. No, they got that formation charging at me. I like that the units are taking a while to break, which is nice, which is one of the criticisms I've had very much of Rome 2, especially recently. Hopefully we can take down their shock cavalry. That will give us a big advantage. Let's send one of my sword units off actually after these crossbowmen. See if we can get a bit of an advantage there. A bit too late there with a counter charge. Yeah, these guys are gonna knock those guys out, which isn't always lovely. Okay, so my sword unit there are charging them down. They're not going to get very far though. Move the sword infantry round. I'm going to try a little bit of a flanking attack there, I reckon. On that line. Let's go in there. Let's have a look. So look at these guys. Pretty useful attack there. Yeah, basically those guys are going to be fighting there forever, probably, by the looks of things. See if I can get my general around this side. Oh, no. No, don't go through the middle. Oh, you're an idiot, general. We end up dying at this rate. So it looks like we're starting to win this battle now, quite decisively. Which is nice. I'm going to go and try and hassle these skirmishers. Finally, my swordsmen are involved. Let's see what my general can do. Quite interesting to see this charge. Of course, this is never a tactic I normally would use. Oh, wow. 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 Whew. They just totally wrecked them. There's no way you guys are getting away from that cavalry. No way. On earth. Oh. The edge of the skirmishers sort of caught them there. Let's see how my sword unit's getting on against their crossbowmen. Well, they've not broke instantly. There's a lot of heavy fighting going on, which is nice. As you can see, though, it's an absolutely beautiful mod. All of it's not perfected as of yet. Obviously, like the units don't use their correct names and such, but really, what are you expecting? Let's be honest. So we'll get my general in again. He seemed to enjoy it last time. Let's get him in the back of these crossbowmen. See what happens with that. So my cav are being pinned at the minute, which is not exactly how I would like it. Yeah, probably going to lose my cavalry, I should have thought. Here comes my general, though. In a really, really long line. But that was not quite as good as the charge earlier. That charge earlier was amazing. Alright, so finally my swordsmen are winning over here. Taking a bit of a while to break these guys, but yeah, there we go. So we can turn these guys around, get them in at these guys. Ah, lovely. Got them pinned in now. Blood everywhere. Ooh, my pikemen are starting to go. That is interesting. These halberdiers are actually really good.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives. Kill them all. We hunger for blood and battle. Understood. Their general is dead.
Enemy general's gone. Yeah, this will be it now then. Actually, I didn't lose any of them. That's quite interesting. The only thing that broke was my pikes. And that was it. Let's have a look at these Teutonic knights then. Take down the guys with their lances. God, love the cavalry charges. They are immense. But yeah, anyway, there you have it. It's been a bit of a long episode, so I do apologise, but if you do want to check it out, I'll post a link to the mod down below. If you want to know how to install it, it's pretty simple actually. I might do a video on that actually, because it's not too difficult. I'll do a little tutorial. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you all very soon. Let's have a look at the... let's have a look at the end battle dealy-magic. The stats. Let's have a look then. The general took down nearly 200 men. I only lost 456, so obviously having the hill as the advantage and drawing them onto me was the worthwhile tactic. Crossbowmen did really well, and I've got to say the sergeants seem to have done okay over here. I mean, these two got pretty decent amount of kills. Crossbowmen did pretty well. Shot cav did really well. And for them, not too much. The halberdiers, I thought they were really good. They all got pretty consistently high kills. So I feel as though I had, even though the balance of power was pretty even, I definitely felt as though the army I'd put out was the strongest. The Teutonic sergeants, the sergeants didn't actually do that well. It was the spear sergeants that did a lot better. But yeah, hardly any losses. I mean, definitely the Teutonic would be able to go and press on after this battle quite easily. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye.